Shiv, Shiv, a very beautiful word, name, and in my opinion, an universal concept of complete pure consciousness. Everybody is celebrating Shivratri today. Very auspicious day, February 15th, 2026 in India. Let me first give an analogy to make this concept as simple as possible, which comes from my own experiences, reflections on my life story, and a very deep and intimate connection with the spirit. The source, say it's a computer, then you connect the projector. Whatever the source is projecting through the projector is what is seen on the screen. Simple, isn't it? Apply that within your own self. The source is the soul's place or space from which a feeling or an emotion projects through the mind and it shows on the screen either as thoughts or your life, which is what your stage is, you're living in the world, as sounds, as feelings and relationships and everything you do, animating the body to create a story. Each one's journey is different. That's my visualization of what I understand as pure consciousness, which is what I connect with Shiv. For me, it again and again and again led me to a basic, simple, straight concept of love. So it is so simple that it radiates beauty that is attractive, gets your attention. But it also attracts the attention of everything that is opposite to it. For example, a big ego or an intelligence that has created its story in the world, simple things like that, which a deluded mind would complicate it as some big power or some big achievement. For someone who's in the center and is carrying wisdom and understanding of the entire cosmos, it's a big energy, right? So in order to carry it with grace and dignity, it has to be in the center. Otherwise, you get crushed in its own weight. That's what the journey is all about. You find yourself in, it's nothing to do, in my opinion, it's nothing to do with religion or even gods. Although that's fine, because each one is just a part of the bigger picture. So whatever part thinks that way, it will understand it in its limited consciousness. So that's fine. Like I said, for me, it's simply been a concept of love. I have been very intimately in love with the concept of Shiv, the consciousness, or even songs and many chants and songs that came manifested from within, because I've always had a liking to that energy. Because, like I said, it's universal, so there is absolutely no conflict. It again and again leads you back home to love. So this kind of love is so balanced, and it's a Siddha Yogi. It has all its Siddhas, all its mental gymnastics, it's all in the center. So there is a power so gentle and so strong and firm in its presence. That's what the presence is. So this is a big shift from what I've been talking about. That reminds you of Christ, and it's all the same. A complete understanding of the self leads you to a complete awareness of the being that you are in the entirety, in the totality. So there is no scattered brain, scattered concept of understanding. Your every cell in your body is vibrating with the exact same energy, and that shows in your life, your living, your thoughts, everything. It's beautiful. The concept of Shiv reminds one of destruction, basically, but in this day and age, as we go towards more universal concept of consciousness or love, it removes any intention of violence. Because when you think of destruction, you think of violence and hurt, and but in my understanding, it's simply becoming aware. That's what even the opening of the third eye is. And in that spirit of love and understanding and wisdom, it dissipates or eliminates everything that is dark. So we need language, and we need to talk about destroying evil or whatever, but again, in this day and age, everybody is aware of what's happening all around and within. It's simply a reflection of your own consciousness. So whatever you can perceive is what you understand it as. Perception is limited to one's own life history, its experiences, its reflection, and how it's filtering through the status of the mind. It's a state of mind. So how it perceives depends on that particular person's work, how far they are in their journey. It's different for everybody. So if somebody has problems and they are in the dark side, they will look at this as a threat or an intimidating factor that is challenging that energy. It's not like that. Again, how you perceive is how you will understand this. So the love part, when you're aware and understand, let's get to simple lifestyle and living and relationships. When you understand with love what's going on with the other person's, it's simply an energy. It's not like, it doesn't trespass. It just simply understands with its presence. Whatever is in its presence, it understands it. So there's no conflict. So when there's no conflict, there is no violence, there is no enmity here. If you have a spirit, as human beings, we all understand love. When it hits your heart, when it touches your heart that way, when it touches your mind in a very gentle and powerful way, even if it's just a whisper of a thought from within, or if you're listening to it from outside, it's a spark. It connects, and that's enough. In that one moment of understanding His presence, a touch upon your head or a look, you get blessed. It's beautiful. It's very powerful. But since today is Shivratri and everybody is in the mood and in the josh of celebrating and coming together, singing songs or partying, whatever, staying up all night, it's all good. So I'm just connecting with that consciousness and joining hearts that are intending to have a good time in life, to radiate energies of coming together and helping and sharing. All that's wonderful. So got inspired to share this because it's a very personal and very intimate subject in my heart, and this is the first time I'm actually sharing something like this. But we will continue it as a series because I have a lot of things to share, a lot of songs, a lot of chants. It's beautiful. I have a chant going on in the background because, like I said, it also attracts all kinds of negative energies and other energies that are that actually is deluded to think that they're in a big threat. So we're simply eliminating everything that is not like Shiv, or not like love, or not like something that a human being can project through the projector, right? In its totality of what a human being can be. That's what even the concept of merging with God or getting moksha or getting liberated is. One does not have to hate the world, run away, escape, because again then that becomes a negative pathway to shut down and go into a. It's disturbing just to even to think. We have a life, we are living, we have to animate the body every day through the life's activities. So you bring it into your daily life, in your relationships, in your habits, in your personality. That way one gets to walk on this path of understanding what that consciousness is. And the eye opening is simply being aware. You have to be aware what just happened. So your mind has to be completely in tune with what your body is doing and the intention behind what exactly are you doing. Everything, even in the kitchen for ladies, it's we are deeply connected with home, kitchen, cleaning. You can bring that into every little thing in your life. It's beautiful. And like, for example, say you just heated up something, you have a stand on the stove, and you just forgot that it's hot and you touch it. Simple things like that. You have to think. And if you are in doubt, if you don't know, not sure what just happened, because the mind can get distracted. So it's work all the time to be aware, be in the center, to eliminate distraction, because that then gets into a deluded state of mind, which then tends to deceive you. So then there is a whole bunch of nonsense going on, and everything, is okay, then it's history. You burn your hand, it falls down, or whatever, all that. We don't want that state of mind, because that's disturbing. Then God forbid somebody sees it, they perceive it in some other way, then they start to, you see, then it's going back and forth. So we're in a very disturbing energetic vortex, and there's no end to that. So we're eliminating everything that is dark, everything that goes against the human consciousness, that is aware of what's happening, what it is thinking, what it's going to say, and how it's going to feel. So the mind is tamed. Instead of being destroyed, it's being tamed. It's coming to the center. It's able to think clearly, even though there are distractions all around. So it's nice to have some kind of a chant going on, or some holy. It's nice. It's good, because it does create a space of comfortable feeling. It's what you believe. Depends on what you believe. If you don't believe in chants or anything like that, that's fine. Just go in within and think good thoughts. Eliminate thoughts that are hurting others or disturbing because see, we are all connected. We are all in the same space. We are all connected. So it's very, very powerful. What you think, how you say things, and what you feel can completely turn the table around. It's time, isn't it, that there is some kind of a peace in the world. Even if it's just a few people coming together in love and understanding. It's time, I feel. So we'll see where all this goes, and we'll keep doing the work to understand this concept of Shiv within, and the Shakti part, which is everywhere. Everywhere, it's creation. That's what Shakti is. It's creation. So we are a created being in creation itself. So again, it leads us to, if you think about it a little bit, leads us to reconciling with creation. The concept of male and female, the concept of man and woman coming together in understanding. When there is no war between, there's no cold wars between a man and a woman, then there is peace, isn't it? It's beautiful to see couples understanding and complementing each other, and walking the path and accepting the nature of their existence, accepting it, and then walking with it. So sometimes simple beauty and understanding and wisdom that is communicated in very simple terms seems like a threat to all those dancing energies that did all this drama and all these things, and then it's okay. Sometimes embarrassment leads to transformation. It's okay. I've been through all that. Trust me. This didn't come in one day. It's been my whole life story. So it's no harm doing the work to look within your own awareness, opening that third eye. That's what it means, is you're aware. You're simply aware in the entirety of what you are made of, from where you came and what you're becoming, or understanding what you always were and coming back home to love. That's what Shiv is for me. I remember in Bombay, I was born in Bombay, Mumbai, playing with the clay. Nobody taught me all this. It was just coming from within, and making, shivling and doing puja. And then there were other people who were telling me not to do idol worshipping and all that. But see, when you become one with what you really are, basically you're conscious about your consciousness and you're aware about your living, applying that consciousness in everything that you do, then basically, like I said, there is no conflict. We don't have to jump on each other's belief or whatever they're doing. You connect with the humanity, it's enough. We can live without fighting or creating wars, basically comes from fear. Deluded comes from fear and then leading to offense. And then that offense then triggers an emotion that then leads to a reaction. Get it? Fear to offense to a negative emotion to reaction. So really, one person can actually connect with anybody, any human being. Animals do it, birds do it, it's all there in the creation. That from basic simple energy, creative energy, to the highest level of complete understanding and balance of consciousness itself. So it's vast, but one can understand it in their own way, tracking and reflecting on their own life, changing and applying it in their own way with whatever ability they have. So there is no conflict. Somebody telling you, oh my God, you're not supposed to do this, oh don't do that, oh don't do this, oh come here, oh come, go do this, do. You see, let us just be in our own space and let others be in their space. I think theoretically then it's possible for everyone to live happily ever after. You have to be comfortable in your own skin, right? You have to be comfortable with yourself first. So somebody devaluing us or telling us what to do should not waver us from the truth of who we are or what we have understood as or what you know as a valuable character or a personality within yourself. You have to know yourself. You have to know, you have to be aware what you know or what you do. And we are on the side of truth here. If you're consciously or unconsciously piled up a whole bunch of lie and deception and that has worked for you for so long and you continue, that's different story. That kind of mindset's not going to understand. Like I said, there has to be at least one part that can connect with love, and then we'll take it from there. It starts to, like a virus, it starts to permeate through your entire body, your thoughts, your mind. Trust me, I a lot of work has been done on me, and I can totally say from this place, like I'm a testimony for this work that's been done within me. I'm certain that some won't even recognize me. It's difficult, even with my own family. I've come a long way, and there's work to do. As long as we live, there's work to do. It's very humbling also. Very simple concept of understanding, being balanced in the center. It understands love perfectly, and it understands the existence of perversion and corruption and all that also. It just doesn't react to it. It simply radiates pure love, complete understanding, and a very stable, balanced state of mind, confident in its existence and aware of its own being. Celebrate Shivratri safely, happily. Let's move on to the next level have fun, enjoy life, bring that peace on earth, bring that awareness into oneself and spread it, share it, double the joy. There is no concept of selfishness here. It's joy. I was thinking the other day, you can freely copy. You have the right to copy. There is no copyright here. Simple thing like just even lighting candles. Some other people are watching it and doing it, so it's okay. You see, there's no threat here. Please copy my way of life, thinking or sharing, and spread it freely. Share it, because it only doubles the joy. It spreads the happiness. So it's wonderful. It's a good thing. So happy Shivratri to all those who are staying up late and meditating and trying to understand their mind. All the best. And we will continue this series. We'll see. I have no plan. Like I said, it's very spontaneous version of talks or songs. Take care. Be happy. All our love to you, your family, and everybody that you're connected with.